one of the core ways that I judge myself as an entrepreneur, as a regular person, as, you know, a friend, a son, whatever you want to call me, right? One of the core ways that I judge myself and my progress in life is if I look back a few months before and cringe at some aspect of my life, whether it was like the clothes that I was wearing, the people I was friends with, the beliefs that I had about money, about business, etc. Basically looking back in the past and thinking, what the fuck was I doing, right? I think truly this is a major sign of progress when you look back and look at yourself and you think you're all fucking firing now. You think that you know everything about life now in the moment. Even like right now, I feel super confident about the person I am and what I know. But I know for a fact that in 3 months, I'm going to look back at this, be like, bro, like obviously there was something I was missing, or, you know, I should have thought about this way or that way, etc. So when it comes to making progress in life, you should always be evolving. I think that if you can look back a year ago, or you look back, and the biggest part of, by the way, I just want to say, I'm going to yap for a few minutes here and then I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to post this video without any cuts or edits or anything like that. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but I'm going to be consistent every single week now, talking more about broad topics instead of niche down topics. Maybe I'll niche down about business in the future, but good to meet you if you're new to this video. And if you already watched my channel, it's good, bro. Welcome back. Appreciate you for watching. Back to what I was saying. I kind of forget. Oh yeah, the easiest way that I like realize this, or I remember these principles, is whenever I scroll through Snapchat memories or my camera roll and I see, you know, like when you see an old ass picture of yourself and you're like, dude, what the fuck were you wearing? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. So I've been in the gym. I'm actually in the gym parking lot right now. Okay, this year, the past 6 months, it's August 4th today, the past basically year, even like longer than, or bro, holy shit, I'm retarded. The past year, so like the last 7 months, as in this year, and then the previous 2 months, so like 7 to 9 months, somewhere around there, I've been really locked in on my fitness. I'm 21 now. Obviously I was 18 when I was in high school. I was in peak shape in high school. I played football, basketball, track, and then basically got out of shape when I got into business and shit like that. But I've been locked in again, so I'm in like peak physical shape. I would say I look the best that I've ever looked. But when I look back at myself a fucking year ago, bro, I just spit everywhere. Bro, you don't understand how bad it was. I'm gonna actually try to find, no, I'm not gonna try to find an example because I'm uploading a video on TikTok right now and I don't want it to go away. But bro, I look back a year ago and I like remember this video. My friend Joseph, he was taking a video of me. I just got a new package in the mail and I put on a shirt. It's from TikTok Shop, and the shirt said, "I heart sluts." Okay, and I was fat, ugly, at least, you know, compared to my standards now. I guess people didn't think that in the past, but I was ugly as shit, pimples all over my face. I still have some, okay? Looked bloated, wasn't in the gym. I was broke, not broke, but pretty broke. And just like, what the fuck was I doing, bro? Like, if you, like, I would never do some shit like that right now. And then if I look 2 years ago, like, same thing. But what I'm trying to say is, like, every single time I look at my camera roll, I think back, I'm like, dude, what the fuck was I doing the next 3 months after that? What the fuck was I doing the next 3 months before that? Another example would be like the way that I think about business and the way that I look at money and my mindset and stuff like that. Right now, I feel like by far I have the strongest mindset I've ever had, right? For those of you who don't know, for those of you who are watching, you probably know this, but well, I didn't say anything on YouTube, but 2 to 3 months ago, I transitioned from high ticket sales to e-com, right? So a completely new business model. Literally everything. Like, I spent over $30,000 on sales coaching, and all of that went out the window because I got into a completely different industry that has nothing to do with sales. So I had to completely learn from scratch, like exactly how to build up my confidence, exactly how to touch every single button, exactly how to market products, find products, etc., completely from scratch. And so you have to think, like, I was a complete beginner in this business model. I had no confidence. I had no reason to be confident. I was super uncertain at the start. And like, it took me time to think about business differently, to learn new things, and to where now, you know, when I look back 2-3 months ago when I was starting from zero, now I literally just made $1,000 yesterday, not all profit, but $1,000 in revenue yesterday from, you know, drop shipping. And it's like, bro, I think about things completely different than the way I did back then. And so the reason, I know I'm kind of yapping here, all right, stay with me. If you can't look back at yourself every few months, not weeks, that's like too short, but maybe a year, and you go through your Snapchat memories. I encourage you to do this. Go through Snapchat or go through your camera roll and look back. Do you think like, damn, that person was fire, like that version of me was perfect, is awesome, same way that I am now? Or do you look back and cringe? Because if you look back and cringe, chances are you actually made some progress. You know, the only way that you don't, this is how I know this is sauce right here. If you look back at yourself and you don't cringe, or you think, damn, that version of me was fire, it means that you lost progress. I have friends, I'm not going to say names, but I have friends that look back in their camera roll, see themselves a year, 2 years, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and say, damn, I looked good back then. Or, damn, I had X back then, or I had Y back then. That's a sign of negative progress. It genuinely means that you made negative progress because you're looking back at your past self and thinking, damn, like, I wish I was still there. So I think the opposite is true as well. If you look back at yourself and you cringe, then it's like, okay, clearly you made progress. Clearly you were doing something right. Personally, I'm on that side of the spectrum. I've been fucking killing this year. Been doing everything I can in my power to be the best version of myself. And it's a great feeling. And so I encourage you to do the same. If you look back, do this after this video. If you look back and you don't cringe the person you are, chances are you probably need to make some progress. And if you want to make progress, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I'll be talking about life there. And watch more of my videos. That's going to end the video. No CTA for this one. Nothing in the bio except for my TikTok and my Instagram, because I have nothing to sell anymore. And I'm just going to be talking about life. I'm not going to be talking about business too much, at least for now. Not going to be selling anything. Not going to be promoting anything unless like somebody gives me like a nasty affiliate deal and I can just get rich as fuck. But other than that, catch you guys in the next video. It feels fucking great to be back on camera. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait to upload this video. So I'll catch you guys. Let's get it.